welcome to another quarter challenge. In this video, I'm going to not only try to complete the House of the Dead remake, but I'm also going to try to complete the original House of the Dead in a double feature quarter challenge. I'm going to try to do both games in $10 or less, and I'm going to try to do it with handguns only, so no special weapons or unlockables for this one. These games are known to be really tough and difficult, especially the boss battles. I'm going to see if I can take them both down in $10 or less. Wish me luck. Here we go. First up, I'm going to do the House of the Dead remake, which came out in 2022. This game was voted on as the Arcade 1 Game of the Week this week, so I'm going to be not only trying to beat the game, I'm also going to be going for a high score, and I'm going to try to use as few quarters as possible because I want to save up as many quarters as I can for the original House of the Dead because that game is insanely difficult. So here we go. I have played this game when it was first added to the Arcade 1, so we're going to do a new game here. Normal difficulty, classic score, multiplayer disabled, start new game, quarter up.
Please, help! Everyone is getting killed.
I love the hard-hitting music as well. Really good in this game.
Others are still inside. Save them.
So for this playthrough, I'm going to be playing with my Aimtraks hooked up to my Arcade 1. Unfortunately, I failed to save that person there. You do want to save them. Not only do they give you secret paths, health bonuses, but they also help you unlock all the secret weapons in the game. So the layout of the game is very similar to the original, as you'll see later in this video, but the graphics are night and day different. They are amazing in this game and really set the tone for the game.
Rogan, it's you.
A little foreshadow of what's to come later. There are tons of secret paths in this game, so it's definitely worth playing multiple times. Like right here, depending if you save this person or not, you go a different pathway. Looks like I'm not going to save him, so I'm going to be going down. If I would have saved this guy, I would have saved him on the bridge, and I would have went across the bridge and entered the front gate. So instead, I'm going down into the sewers, and we'll see how the game progresses.
This is terrible.
So how the life system works in this game is in the lower left-hand corner, you have 3 lanterns and 3 flames, so up to 6 hits. You can gain additional life like that collectible I found right there, and that gives you an additional hit. Depending on how hard the hit is, it may take the flame, or it may take the flame and the lantern, I believe. So once all your flames and lanterns are extinguished, it's time to continue. If you continue, it's a quarter. If you don't, game over. This game actually caps you with 10 credits to continue with, so you can't just credit your way through the game. Once you run out of credits, you actually have to purchase additional credits with your score. And if you have a low score, you're not going to be able to purchase many additional credits. If you have a high score, you might be able to purchase quite a few and make your way through the game. But it does lower your score. So if you're going for a high score challenge, you definitely don't want to be buying credits. This game's definitely brutally tough, and there's no guarantee that you can actually beat this game just by starting the game up. So you have to be good, you have to be on your toes, and you have to be seeking out the points as best you can to keep the game alive as long as you can. All right, quarter up.
You can go upstairs from that room.
Because I saved that guy, he pointed out this new path that I'm going to take. If he would have died there, I would have went down the hallway where he died. One of the difficult things about this game is that you only get 6 bullets in your gun, and then you have to reload by shooting off the screen. You can map it to a button to reload, but I think it's more authentic to shoot off the screen. It's more like the arcade. I just love the violence and the gore in this game. Totally awesome.
Watch out! Behind you! Thank you.
Shooting these chests and barrels is definitely key to getting a high score. However, it does put you in harm's way because it allows the enemies to get closer and closer to you. Like right there, I was focused on hitting those pots to try to get collectibles, and then this guy comes out of nowhere, and my gun's not in the right spot to hit him. Just complete carnage. I just love it. Oh, need a saver. Come on. All right, got him. Nice. Oh, no, another one. Come on, get him. Oh, no, reload. All right, sweet. Barely got him.
Thank you. Take this.
Reload! 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 That voice!
The lighting's really good in this game as well.
Sophie, are you okay?
I was so scared.
And of course, this is the first boss fight of the game, and I like this little screen here where it shows his weak point, gives you a little tip on how to take down Chariot, one of the mainstays of the House of the Dead franchise. Obviously, the key is hitting that red weak point, and that'll damage all of his armor, and then it finally exposes him where you can finish him off.
Reload! 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 Reload!
Nice, not too bad. I think I only got hit once there and didn't have to continue. I'll take it.
Sophie!
You must stop Kyrian, or else something terrible will happen.
Sophie!
Chapter 1 complete. I only had to use 1 official credit. I have 9 official credits left, plus my score for additional credits. I was hoping to save a few more people, but I'm doing really well so far, so bring on Chapter 2, which is called Revenge. So there's a branching path right away at the beginning of this level. You can shoot this lock off of this trap door, and you'll go down the trap door. If you don't see it, then you go out the double doors. These little Freddy Krueger looking guys can be really nasty, especially in the original game. They are very difficult to defeat. Oh wow, he was just waiting for me with that chainsaw revved right around that corner. Quarter up. Oh wow, this kitchen looks amazing compared to the original. You'll see it later on. It's basically just a bunch of blocks.
Reload.
I love the little touches like this. Falling down to the ground. Now you have two giant guys that just busted through the wall. Look super intimidating and take some damage.
Reload.
Oh, come on! Dang it!
Reload.
Oh man, not again! Oh, got you that time, buddy. I wonder if that's a shortcut or secret path down there, if you take that zombie out.
Reload.
Oh, well that definitely hurts. Not only did I not save the person, but I got damaged in the process. You can time hitting those projectiles out of the air, and that actually goes towards an achievement that you can unlock too. Dang, didn't know which one to go after there. Got hit, quarter up.
Reload.
Here's a secret: if you shoot this bookshelf, you save somebody.
Thank you.
If you shoot the bookshelf in this one, an enemy will bust through and hit you.
Thank you.
See, like that guy, I saved him, didn't give me any health, didn't lead me to a secret. So I think his only purpose is to help me unlock the guns later on in the game if you save everybody. Here's another alternate path you can take, depending on if you hit that or not. Wow, those chainsaw guys just love hiding right behind doors, right around corners, so they can get the jump on you. Oh, almost shot her! I've definitely taken her out before.
They're still upstairs.
Here comes the second boss fight. We saw him earlier take away Sophie. Hangman, another staple of the House of the Dead franchise.
This is as far as you go. I'll finish you there.
just brutal. This boss fight's very creative, I thought, especially for its time. You just want to unload on Hangman, deal as much damage as you can, and make sure you shoot these bats as they come closer to you, otherwise they'll damage you and take away your score.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Now once you finish off all the bats, it goes into phase 2 of the boss fight.
Reload. Reload.
Here you want to deal as much damage as you can before he gets too close. Otherwise you get hit. Quarter up.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Now that I've dealt enough damage, he's moving into phase 3 of the boss fight.
Reload. 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 Reload.
I love the little added touches of that little in-game cutscene where you're looking, exploring, Hangman comes, knocks you off the ledge, you're sliding down the roof, now you're hanging on, the final part of the battle, you got one hand hanging on, one hand shooting Hangman.
Reload. Reload.
Come on, we gotta time this just right, here we go. Nice!
We won't let you have it your way, Kyrian.
Alright, chapter 2 complete. I'm $1.25 into the quarter challenge. I have 6 official credits left, plus I have a pretty good score going. So here we go. Chapter 3, Truth. They just start you right into the action. Took them out though.
Reload. It's locked.
Oh, these little driller guys can be a pain in the butt too.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
The lighting in this level is fantastic with those overhead fans casting the shadows. Really cool stuff.
This must be the security card. Reload.
Unlocked.
I love the body damage that you do on these enemies too. Like those big guys, I'm just blowing chunks of them off. Really awesome stuff. Here, it's risk reward. You want to save this prisoner and open it? Great, but now you have 3 enemies to deal with. So I got the rescue, but I took 2 hits there, and I had to quarter up.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Here's another alternate path. You can choose the right or the left, and depending on which way you go to a slightly different area.
Down.
shoot these boxes, try to get some bonus points. Ah, missed them, dang it.
Thank you.
So the company that made this remake supposedly is already working on the remake to the second House of the Dead game, which would be fantastic. I hope they continue and do all of them, including Scarlet Dawn, because that one's never been released to home console yet, or PC, so that would be amazing. Quarter up. Those guys with the armor plating on half their body are definitely tough, because you think you're hitting them, but really you're just hitting their armor body, and they come charging right at you and take a beating.
Use this.
Unlocked.
Reload.
The original Resident Evil and the original House of the Dead both came out in 1996, and it shows that they had inspiration from each other, because this right here, straight out of Resident Evil with the tyrant in the test tube. This guy, on the other hand, looks like he's from Hellraiser. Well, that's going towards the achievement.
Reload.
Oh, nice. I typically get hit there. Those three big guys, all at one time, you don't know which one to hit first. Well, I spoke too soon. Here's three more big guys, and I got hit twice.
Shurian.
I must compliment you. I didn't think you could make it this far. However, this is it. Let's see how good you really are.
So the third chapter boss is Hermit. Definitely not one of my favorite House of the Dead bosses. This part's not too bad. You just gotta hit him in the weak spot, which is his mouth, and then his underbelly. This part can get annoying though. You have to shoot these projectiles, wait for them, and hit them, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that strategy, but it takes forever to actually hurt them and damage them. My arms get sore just holding the gun up and reloading and non-stop firing and reloading, just because it takes so long. Like, I barely do any damage. And maybe I'm missing the critical area, I don't know, but to me, this part takes way too long for what it is. Like right here, I'm good. This should be it. This should be the final hit right here. All right, we got him. Awesome. Boss defeated. Move on to the final stage. Instead, we're rinsing and repeating the exact same thing. And right there's why. You do it long enough, you're gonna get hit, and then you're gonna have to put in a new quarter.
I'll get you, Kyrian.
So now that my arms are sore, going into the final level, $2 in for the quarter challenge, but I only have 3 official credits plus my points. The final chapter, The House of the Dead. And while in my opinion the entire game's pretty challenging, it gets really difficult here. You run through the mandatory boss gauntlet at the end of the game, and then the final boss is absolutely insane and ridiculously cheap. Okay, over on the right, it looks like I unlocked the assault rifle, but for this playthrough, I'm sticking to my handgun only, so I'm not going to use the assault rifle. Handgun only, let's see if we can do this. I'm doing awesome for the quarter challenge, only $2 in. The game doesn't care about the quarter challenge though. It gives me 10 credits, plus my score to buy additional credits, and after that, game over. Alright, here we go. Boss gauntlet time. Chariot, here we go, round 2, fight! Oh, he finally got me. I was holding him off pretty well there. Well, there's a little loading glitch right there. All right, boss gauntlet number 2, Hangman. Here we go. Quarter up.
Reload.
Dang, he got another quarter out of me. I'm 250 in, but more importantly, I'm almost out of official quarters. Now, luckily, I do not have to rebattle Hermit. That would have been a slog, so I'm glad that they at least took that one out. They gave us the 2 cool boss fights to battle again. Alright, final boss fight coming up. I'm doing awesome for the quarter challenge, but like I said, the final boss is a complete nightmare. And at this point, I'm worried much more about the in-game currency and my point total than I am about the quarter challenge.
There's no way out, Kyrian.
I must admit, I really respect your consistency. But you will never, ever defeat me. Say hello to my masterpiece.
Who are you? Nobody gives me instructions. I shall destroy everything.
What happened? Why don't you follow my instructions?
So the final boss of the game is Magician, Type 0, weak point unknown. Even though they don't tell you his weak points, it's pretty obvious that his weak points are the red exposed areas, but hitting those, easier said than done. Quarter up, and my arms are already getting tired from non-stop reloading and firing and reloading. His meter's barely going down, and this is going to be a battle of endurance. Here we go. So right here, I'm officially out of in-game credits, and for each new credit I want to buy, I have to use 5,000 of my points. Once I'm out of points, game over. $3 in the quarter challenge, but I'm really nervous about my points here. I gotta finish him. I don't even have him halfway yet. Here we go. Each continue is going to take down my high score now, and that's definitely going to affect my Arcade 1 Game of the Week high score, but that's irrelevant at this point because my main focus is to beat this game and leave enough credits over to beat the original House of the Dead, which is even harder than this game in my opinion. And if you watch the life bar down in the lower left, this boss hits hard. Every hit takes out not only the flame, but also the lantern as well. So you only get 3 hits. Quarter up. Oh man, this attack definitely gets to your arms. You gotta stay focused, non-stop shooting, non-stop reloading. Really difficult. Well, this is a bad spot. Really difficult to see his attacks with the sunlight behind him. That's $350 into the quarter challenge. However, I only have 5 more in-game credits. Come on, here we go. Another credit, and my arms are ready to fall off. Come on, die, magician. Are you serious? He just keeps doing this attack, and you just have to shoot so much! Oh my gosh, this is grueling! Now this is definitely like the Hermit battle. This is going on way too long, and it's very unfair, and it's just meant to take your quarters. Come on! Quarter up. I started with 44,000 points. Now I'm down to 18,000. This is ridiculous.
Reload.
Oh my, finally!
Haven't seen anything yet.
Everything is over. I have nothing more to lose. However, I must go on. Goodbye, Kyrian. Farewell, Sophie.
Well, I did it. It wasn't easy. The quarter challenge, I'm doing really well. $4 in. My score dropped all the way from 44,000 down to 20,665. Not that great, but hey, I'll take it because I've tried this game multiple times and there's multiple times where I did not even finish it. You get to enter your name just like in Resident Evil on the typewriter. So that top score, the 43,335, that one I played the whole game with the handgun, except for boss fights, I utilized the power weapons. So that obviously makes the boss fights a lot easier, which is why I didn't utilize that for my high score run or my quarter challenge. I wanted to do it just with the handgun, see if I could do it and see what my score would be. Alright, here's the end credits. I fast forwarded these just so you could still see the artwork, but I didn't want to take up too much time. And there are multiple endings in this game, so depending on how good your score is and what you do and all the people you free and everything, you get a different ending. Well, that's definitely not one of the better endings, but it looked cool at least. And that completes the first part of the double feature quarter challenge. For the House of the Dead remake, I'm currently sitting at $4, which is a really great start. I stumbled a little bit at the final boss, which did cost me, but I feel like with $6, I definitely have a chance to complete the double feature quarter challenge. So let's see if I can do it. And here we have part 2 of the double feature quarter challenge. This is the original House of the Dead that came out in 1996 in the arcades. Definitely a difference in the graphics, but a lot of the gameplay is very similar and the layout is as well. So let's see if we can do it. It's very tough. It was made to take your quarters, as you can see from the promotional poster here for the Sega GameWorks. It's so profitable, it's scary. All right, here we go. So here's a cool animated theme for the original House of the Dead. I love the actual artwork of the zombie coming up and cutting the screen, damaging you. Really nice touch. So right out of the gate, it's going to be tougher. It says press start button, 2 credits to start. So that's 50 cents to start and a quarter each continue.
Everyone's getting killed.
Okay, there's the attract mode opening, gives us a little backstory, and here we go. We're gonna have to insert 2 credits, so we're gonna go from $4 to $4.50.
Oh no!
Others are still inside. Save them.
Oh no, I shot the survivor and it took away a whole life. Not a good start to the game, that's for sure. This is actually pretty cool playing it right after playing the remake. You can really see how different the graphics are. Like the red sky in the remake was amazing, and of course the level of detail. But it's also fun playing the original because you get to see how faithful the remake was, but also see what liberties they took.
Logan, it's you.
And of course, as you know, we'll be seeing Hangman later. Alright, I saved the person this time. Now you get to see what happens. If you remember in the remake, when I didn't save that person, I actually went down into the sewers. This time I'm going to enter up through the main doors. Oh no, that was sloppy. I killed the survivor, and it cost me a quarter up. These monkey characters are super pesky. So I just noticed this, that all the blood's actually green, and I know you can go into the test menu with the F2 key on your keyboard, and you can actually change the blood color, the difficulty, the amount of lives, and see how it's in Japanese. You can actually change it to the USA version as well. So the blood, you can actually do like purple, blue, green, or red. But since we're in green right now, and we're already in the first stage, we're just gonna go with it. Alright. Ooh, gotta take out these guys. I think there's a big guy that comes over here too. Alright. Be ready for him. Take him out. Nice. Okay, I'm officially halfway through my money. $5 in with $5 to go. And I'm over halfway through the double feature House of the Dead quarter challenge. So hopefully I can keep this up and complete the double feature quarter challenge. Ooh, there's another quarter up. These monkeys have my number, that's for sure.
That voice. Are you okay?
I was so scared.
Boss fight time against Chariot. Here we go. Oh, he got me good there. Quarter up. Oh, wow. He's hitting hard.
Sophie!
You must stop Curian, or else something terrible will happen.
Sophie!
So they had the photo with the survivors in the original, but I like how the remake, they fleshed it out a little bit more, where that first survivor hands it to you to kind of incentivize you to go save them. All right, the second chapter, Revenge. Perfect start to the second chapter. So we could go a different way here, but I'm going to take the same path, and we're going to go down in the basement again, just so we can compare and contrast it. Well, the enemy placement location is definitely the same. The lighting definitely makes a huge difference. In this game, it's so dark, whereas in the remake, it looks awesome. It's still eerie and creepy, but the lighting is awesome in the remake. Mandatory chainsaw guy hiding around the corner. And here's that kitchen I was talking about. Look how much more drab and simple and blocky this looks compared to how awesome it looked in the remake. Alright, I saved her this time.
Thank you.
It's just so dark without any detail here. You can't see where you're going. Oh, jeez! Swamp Thing out of nowhere. Okay, $6 in. I still have multiple bosses, the boss gauntlet, and the final boss. It's gonna be tough. Alright, I saved this guy this time too. These life up bonuses might be critical. I have 4 lanterns with 4 flames. That's huge. Nice, I got hit at that part in the remake.
Thank you.
Shoot outside the screen.
Well, I saved this guy once again, and once again he doesn't give me anything. Might as well hit this again, and let's go over and see the Tyrant Tubes. Not getting me this time, buddy. I feel like the projectiles are a little harder to hit in this game. They seem to come at a little different angle, and it's a lot darker. Quarter up. Nice, saved them both again.
They're still upstairs.
Well, that laugh is definitely creepy. It reminds me of Jigsaw from the Saw franchise. Alright, boss fight number 2, Hangman. Oh wow, I must have done enough damage that it killed all the rest of the bats. In the remake, I think I had to kill all the bats. Quarter up, $6.50 in. This version of Hangman's absolutely working me. Alright, we're gonna wait for it. Come on, wait for it. Let's take him out. Come on! Okay, he's got one more hit. There he goes. Nice.
We won't let you have it your way, Curian.
I'm really glad I decided to play these back to back. It really gives me a true sense of how faithful the remake is to the original, like with the bosses, the patterns, the placement of the enemies, the level layouts, the different paths. It's all very faithful. Obviously the graphics are much improved, the lighting and animations are awesome in the remake, but I really enjoy how faithful it is. The only missed opportunity is they definitely should have had the original game as an unlockable after beating the game or doing certain criteria. I really hope that this team, when they're finished making all the House of the Dead remakes, I hope they actually go out and keep doing remakes for gun games, such as the Time Crisis franchise. It would be awesome to have those all remade with modern graphics and animations.
This must be the security card.
Well, I definitely got the better of them this time. Alright, I need to free her and then take out all these big guys. Let's do this. Come on. Get them. Alright, nice. Oh wow, these guys are crushing me. Alright, we got spiders coming up. And of course I got killed by a spider. Quarter up. Okay, it's getting real now. $7 in, only $3 left. I have to take out Hermit yet. I have to take out Chariot and Hangman the second time. And I have to take out the final boss Magician with $3. Heck, I spent $1.50 on Magician in the remake alone, so to also have to take out the rest of those bosses and a couple stages, this is going to be really tight. I'm going to have to make the most out of this. Oh, I need to save everybody that I can to hopefully get some life.
Thank you.
Life up, perfect. Oh man, these guys that jump around are just so pesky. Quarter up, $7.25. Oh no, the spider's got me again. Not good. Ah, the ball and chain got me. You can hit those back. Not that time though. Quarter up, $7.50. Oh, I need to free him. He gives me a key card. Nice. Oh no, not these guys. God, you got the monkeys, the Freddy Krueger guys. You got these guys that throw these little claws. Man, they're tough. Ah, bad time to reload there. Oh no, not another ball and chain. Quarter up. Oh, I saved a hit there. I thought that guy was going to get me. Oh, of course, these little guys. Every time. Quarter up. $8. $2 left. Here we go. Oh man, that was huge! I usually get hit there, so that was huge. Alright, boss fight time against Hermit.
I must compliment you. I didn't think you could make it this far. However, this is it. Let's see how good you really are.
Okay, so far so good. Smoked him in the first half of the battle. Ah, this part. Quarter up. It seems like I'm hitting him more times here each time that he comes at me, whereas in the remake, it definitely felt like I could only hit him once, and then he has to go through the whole motion again. Nice! I did pretty well there. I'll take it.
I'll get you, Kyrian.
To set the stage, if I want to complete the double feature quarter challenge, I'm going to have to do it in $1.75 or less. Like I said earlier, it took me $1.50 to take down Magician in the remake, but I have to not only take down Magician, I have to take down Chariot, Hangman, and complete the entire final stage, the House of the Dead. This will be really difficult, and I'm going to have to do everything I can to pull it out, and if I can't complete the double feature quarter challenge under $10, I brought some extra quarters, and we're going to see how much it would have taken me to take down the House of the Dead remake, as well as the House of the Dead original. So here we go. All right, round 2 against Chariot. He hit me pretty hard in round 1. Let's see if I can do better this time. I absolutely demoralized Chariot there, and I 100% needed that. That'll give me a chance. All right, round 2 against Hangman. He got me pretty good too. Let's see if I can do better. Ooh, he got me there. Quarter up. Oh no, he's working me here. Quarter up. So I felt like I was ahead of the pace after that Chariot battle, whereas I feel like Hangman brought me right back to where I'm in that danger zone where it's going to be a struggle. So here we go. These guys, quarter up. Well, I'm officially in trouble now. I'm down to my final dollar, my final 4 credits to continue, and I haven't even gotten to the final boss yet. So it's do or die time right now. Oh, dodged the hit there. Nice. Come on. Let's take these. Oh, he got me with the barrel. Come on, let's take him out. All right, here we go. All right, after these 2 guys, it's the final battle against Magician. I have 2 hits, possibly only 1 hit left on this life, and then I have 4 continues I can do.
There's no way out, Kyrian.
I must admit, I really respect your consistency. But you will never, ever defeat me. Say hello to my masterpiece. Who are you? Nobody gives me instructions. I shall destroy everything. What happened? Why don't you follow my instructions?
There's another Resident Evil 1 vibe. Wesker and Tyrant, the betrayal. Here we go. Not a good start. Quarter up. Oh my gosh, he's absolutely dominating me. There's another quarter up. 50 cents left, and he's got over 3/4 of his meter left. Oh my gosh, like, what are you supposed to do? Quarter up. Definitely not looking good here. This guy is dominating me. Okay, got him down to half his meter. Oh no, quarter up! My final 3 hits. I have all $10 in. I'm out of money, and he has a third of his meter left. Here we go. Do or die time. Come on. Two hits left. Oh, come on. I can't afford getting hit here. Come on. Take these out. Yes! Oh my! Wow, I pulled that out of nowhere. Nice!
You haven't seen anything yet.
Everything is over. I have nothing more to lose. However, I must go on. Goodbye, Curian. Farewell, Sophie.
Wow, that's awesome. I am so shocked that I was able to beat it, and I'm glad that that 50 cent to start the House of the Dead didn't end up screwing me over in the end. Here's the arcade credits fast forwarded up, and then we'll get to see the ending that I got for the arcade version. So in this ending, I actually made it out of the mansion. However, it's unknown what happened to Sophie at this point. Alright, rank 5, I'm a leading agent. My final score is 38,362. Not too bad. Alright, I'm going to enter my initials here, and we're going to officially put the first place top score on the leaderboard for the House of the Dead arcade game. And that completes the House of the Dead Quarter Challenge double feature. The House of the Dead Remake, I spent $4, and the House of the Dead, the original, I spent $6. I completed the $10 challenge with the final cost of all $10, but I was able to complete it with the $10 that I went in with. I can't wait until the House of the Dead 2 remake comes out. I'll do a similar double feature quarter challenge and play through them both. This was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, remember to subscribe to the channel. Click that like button, ring that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. All those things really help out the channel. If you would like to contribute directly to the channel, I have a PayPal link in the description below. Go ahead and click on that, and you can donate directly to the channel. It would really help me out and really help out the channel. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it, and we're in the endgame now.